Welcome back. Today's dish is chicken biryani. How you can make a chicken biryani in a pressure cooker very easily and very quickly. Let's get into the ingredients. First we have the vegetables. 6 green chilies slit into 2 halves, 1 and 3 by 4 cup tomatoes, 1 and 3 by 4 cup onions, 2 cups of pudina leaves, 1 and 1 by 4 cup of coriander leaves. Next we have half kg chicken, basmati rice, 3 teaspoon ginger garlic paste, salt as required, half teaspoon turmeric powder, 6 tablespoon ghee or clarified butter, and we have whole spices here. Those are 5 cardamoms, 5 cloves and about 1.5 inch cinnamon stick broken. Half cup curd. Next we need 2.5 cups of water. The last ingredient is a paste of cashew nuts and poppy seeds. So for this we take 1 tablespoon of cashew nuts and 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds, which is otherwise known as khaskhas. We grind it into a paste. You can use your small jar of the mixie, or otherwise you can use a mortar and pestle to grind this into a paste. One of the tips for grinding it into a paste easily is by soaking these 2 ingredients in hot water for some time. Then it will be much easier to grind it. Now let's move on to the method of making cooker chicken biryani. I've taken a kadai here and I've poured 2 tablespoons of ghee. I'm letting it heat. Once it's heated, I'll be putting all the basmati rice that I have washed and drained the water off. Now we fry this rice in the ghee for about 2 minutes. Make sure that you keep stirring so that the rice does not burn or it does not stick to the bottom. Now it's almost 2 minutes. Let's switch off the flame and keep this rice aside. So now I've taken a cooker and I've added the remaining of the ghee, that is about 4 tablespoons of ghee. I've put it in the cooker, and now once it gets heated, we'll start sauteing the veggies. The ghee is almost heated up. First we put in the onions. Saute the onion until it turns light brown. Meanwhile, we can add the whole spices, the cinnamon, cardamom and cloves. The onions have turned slightly brown. Now we are going to add the tomatoes and keeping the flame on high itself. Now we can add the green chilies and the ginger garlic paste. We are going to add the leaves, pudina or mint leaves and coriander leaves. Saute it well. Now we add the turmeric powder and the salt as required. Mix well. The cashew poppy seed paste. Now we'll add the curd. Next we add the chicken. Make sure that the masala is properly set on the chicken, so mix it very well. Add the rice and the water. So you know we have taken 2.5 cups of rice. We have already fried it in ghee. Make sure that whatever amount of rice you have taken should be the same amount of water also that you take. So because we took 2.5 cups of rice, we need to take 2.5 cups of water also. So once we put the weight on, we have to turn off the flame to high and then we wait for one whistle. That's all. After that whistle, we switch off the flame. Once the whistle came up, we switched off the flame as I told earlier. After that, we have to wait until all the pressure goes out from the cooker. Our chicken biryani is ready to serve. This is best served with raita and papad. Hope you try it and let me know your reviews in the comment section.